My Father, My Physician, written by Sister Rebecca Mortarana, narrated by Sister Charity Lombardo. Recently, my throat was hurting, and I wasn't feeling well. After several days of suffering, I went to the doctor, who told me that he needed to take a throat culture to see if I had strep throat. I must admit that I instantly turned into a 5-year-old, as taking a throat culture has always been difficult for me. Well, I struggled through him getting a swab of my throat, and the test came back negative for strep throat. He said, "It just must be a cold." I wasn't getting any better, and it didn't feel like a cold or the flu. Instead, I was getting worse, even to the point where my neck was swollen and it felt like something hard was in there. I could feel something was wrong, and it even hurt to swallow. I would even wake up in the middle of the night every time I would try to swallow. My husband had to go out of town for work for a couple of days. When he came home and saw the condition I was in, he got extremely concerned. He told me that in the morning, he was taking me back to the doctor. I had been avoiding going all week because I didn't want another throat culture, but he insisted on taking me. I asked him to please anoint me and pray for me. That night was the first night I slept through the night in over a week. By the morning, the swelling on my neck had gone down, and I was 100% better. The Lord knew my need and how much anxiety I had over this little test, but He cared enough about me to take away my problem. I know this is so small compared to many others' needs, but to me, it was huge. I praise Him for the big and little blessings in my life, and for loving me so much.